Hey YouTube, this is David, Richter Scale Studios, doing an unboxing. I just received this box from Chicago today. If you've seen my past videos on the Robogear proxy stuff I did for a Storm Talon, and also I did some Russian terrain. That's all basically based on Robogear, and I guess there's other names for this stuff. You do call it Robogear. Usually this is from Russia. It's a wargaming system from there, more like a toy wargaming thing, as I'll show you in the unboxing here. This box was 90 bucks, $91 to my door, and it came with a ton of stuff. If you go on eBay, look for the Robogear Mega Deal, and I think this is where you'll come across this. So the first thing you get in the Mega Deal is the basic wargame box, and it comes with the collectible model kits. These are all come on sprues. I'm going to see that I'm sorry with the lighting in here, kind of getting some glare. This is basically the wargaming system. It's kind of childish, I think. It does have basic gaming with some actual missiles that fire. It's kind of cool. I'll turn this around, and it shows you everything comes on sprues. So you have a really killer selection of terrain. They can modify your own terrain, or if you want to trick out your own GW terrain, it kind of really goes with it. I've done a lot of this railing work I like better than the GW stuff I've seen on my desert terrain I did for the battle wagon for the Blood Axe Orcs. Then you got pilots, and these guys, these are kind of big, but you can use these for statues possibly, glue them together, stand them on a base, throw some, bronze paint on it, some verdigris, and you got some statues of some kind of heroes, or maybe Primarch statues. I'm not really Primarch, they're kind of plain. But this kind of some kind of statue just to add some flair to your terrain if you want. Then you have each of these vehicles. You can see those. You have like a something with tread with some Gatling guns on it, some kind of claws, and you got some kind of spider. You got some kind of flyer with some good engines on it. Another Tarl Walker. These could be great for converting orc stuff, making your own stompas, or not making your own stompas, converting to stompa, make your own Mega Dread, trick out your own Def Dreads, maybe make a Kilocan or add a weapon to your Kilocan that you might want to add to it. And maybe some Imperial Guard stuff too. You can see a little bit of the Walker and stuff like that too, and maybe use it for anything. Also, I'm planning to use, what I don't use for my orcs, we'll go into terrain pieces, like just some dilapidated piece of military equipment that's been left on the battlefield, and you can rust it up, throw a little bit of paint on it, and you got a quality terrain piece. You're not, making something, or you have actually a styrene model that you're incorporating into your terrain and your narrative of your board. And so this is the main box. This is only the, I guess, the bottom of the iceberg, but should sit now. There's 10 other vehicles this comes with. And these are all pretty good sized boxes, you can see. And they all come with the basic instructions on the back. It's all in English. It does say made in Russia. Can be painted with any model paint. Not a problem. It gives you a little, looks like these have been painted by someone, and not a bad job on those. So you look at, you have Gatling guns, you have all kinds of claws and stuff that you can use for other walkers and stuff like that. Also, I was thinking for Mechanicus coming out and people wanting to make those knights, I believe they're called. They're like the one-man Titans. These could probably fit that bill real easily. So that is called a werewolf. Then we have a Baron, which has got some nice traps. Grot players want to make a tank. This could probably be easily converted into a Grot tank. We got missiles. You can make, definitely put rocket launchers on any of your orc vehicles, or just add some really cool objective markers with some, cool weaponry and stuff on it. Here's something that kind of reminds me of a Kilocan or Def Dread. I don't know how big these are compared to a Mega Dread. They might be pretty big, but see yourself. If you have a Mega Dread already, you can make one to go with it. It's just kind of like orc stuff is all thrown together. This is perfect for that. You get some plastic card and some imagination, and you're on your way. This is called a Charade. Another little flyer here. This could be easily probably converted into some kind of a Defcopter type of proxy. There it is, very simple. It's got a little flying base on it too. You can change those out if you want it. There's a flying base. insectoid thing here. So you have, you know, claws. You want to do some kind of war boss or something like that. That's you know, a cyborg war boss. There you go. You got his legs ready to go, and more weapons. You got your mech. You know, your mech guys can do this stuff for all kinds of things. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you still got 5 more boxes. Got another little tank thing. So I mean, this is all kind of valuable stuff for converting things if you want to use them. We got treads. We got you know, more missiles, cockpits if you wanted to put them in the ground or make some kind of other flyer with them. What do we got here? We got Thunder. Another kind of looking flyer thing. Look, these look like big shooters that could be easily put on your orc battle wagons and tanks and things. You need to add some kind of weaponry to it. And these engines, I don't know, like, add these. I was thinking, like, what was it called, a mech Junka? They have those big turbo engines on there. There you go. Get an old Rhino, throw these on top. You know, do some orc lifts on it, and there you go. You got a Junka. Maybe that's from a leading four-foot model. There's another walker. It could be an Imperial Guard walker if you wanted to. Two last things. We are done with this little unboxing. Here's another. We got more treads. You got a, I guess some kind of a bulldozer shield, so you just can go on in front of your rhinos or Lehman Russ. You got some kind of giant claw thing. More missiles. Another kind of assault cannon. More assault cannons. Another giant gun. Just some crazy stuff. Look at those nice looking missiles on there. More treads and cockpits. I mean, this can be really easy made into some orc looted wagons and some really interesting stuff. So we pull this box down. Well, as usual, thank you for joining me. This is all of it for $90. This is crazy. And you know, these are small models, but if you're into converting and making terrain, this is, I guess, would be a good message. Gives you a lot to work with. And as usual, thank you for joining me. We'll see you in the next